head, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, hun, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing but I'm serious, ma.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby, do it, baby, one more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby, do it, baby, one more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do what should be. You can do it, no brakes. I'm trying to get it all back, but the grip's so tight on me. So tight on me. Tight on me. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me right now. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my ears and flooded, cold-blooded, no money. I'm something low. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning?
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
We're on a night run. No telling where we're running from. And a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. But I stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got the greedy love in the streets of my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running.
persevere it all. Life is just
will come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, a pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic. Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, I get to carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't forget how you move to the rhythm.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Gamecocks and the Highlanders. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the double steal is on here. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he is out on the tag. To Cabrera to complete the double play. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now in the box, George Springer. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Harrison gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. To short, hit hard. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
The first baseman Miguel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Popped up. Donaldson over to his left. No trouble with this. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Batting six. The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Donaldson.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Harrison is right there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Trey Turner. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Pierce moves over, 2 down. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he can't make the play. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and
a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Pierce sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Another 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Jimenez. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is fouled for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Donaldson's there to second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Fiers. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Ready for another chance. Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Donaldson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Goldschmidt stands at first with one out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch this swing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison, a base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Harrison.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's George Springer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, right field.
Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. The 0-1 delivery. This is foul right side.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Bases full now following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he lays off there, 1-0.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Comes set. The 0-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends. Digging in, Trevor Story. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Story aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Strike one to start the at-bat. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So we got him swinging. Luis Severino becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a pop-up now. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 35.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. The tag, and they get into the box now. Jorge Alfaro set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The pitcher,
digging in, Mike Fiers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Acuna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pierce has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's a gold-tiered player with contact, power, and speed at his disposal. He's a notable threat in this lineup. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game. So first and second with 1 man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. No balls and 1 strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. There's Carlos Correa now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. Cabrera has a play. 1 down. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard to short. Correa fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Luis Severino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, save. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Morgan Forsythe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. To third, right to Donaldson. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Harrison. So far 2 for 3 in this one. swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Line drive to left. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Harrison at second with 2 down. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The next 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The next 3-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Seared down the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit out toward second. Story throws it in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Right side, fair ball down the line. Here's Steve Pearce now. Singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
And that will. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start us off in the 8th
for Toronto.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second now, nobody out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Fouled off. Goldschmidt at third with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2. In now, Trevor Story. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Altuve for 1. To Cabrera to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Pearce moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alfaro is retired, 2 down now. Delino DeShields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Delino DeShields.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Story picks it up, and 8 innings have come and gone. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. J.D. Martinez will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jonathan Villar will come on now and pinch run here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Number 74.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Pierce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Turner on third. Bellinger is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Out into right center. Well hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 9-2 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1 the count. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Donald.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Harrison. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Now to the plate, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the Austin Hedges will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day 1. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day 1, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you really gotta say that. No, much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I rode me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. going down, and ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game's too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is just silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got to take a luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up to me.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Rickety rip the microphone the track.
That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Two turntables and a mic. Rickety rip the microphone the track. Yeah,
that's the only way they gonna hear you.
Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Tell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on. It's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded. This is pure survival. My idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up! I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic.
That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like paracord. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rickety rip the microphone the track.
Right. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Right.
Satisfied. Yeah.
Satisfied is all you. Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't f with nobody. And I don't f with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this wax, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get zero. I ain't never saved my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6-beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish he was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Worth to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show them what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hov. I hope you hear from Guru. Woo.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like and my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at. Throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt. Look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's this a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile. Okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty. Please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor. Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You made the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down, sir. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work, this shit, please. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the side. Both hands on the wheel now. Working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word for you here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down? I put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word for you when it's time to be young? Will you put it down for 'em?
Hey, you ready? You grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Hey. Rhyme with them elk, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the ditches with the stitches, God is my world. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the visitors and the Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. So back in the Bronx, they're in need of a big run here. Paul Goldschmidt steps forward with the chance to drive him in.
His best approach, I got to be honest, he's got to be willing to take what the pitcher gives him. Line the line right here for a clutch ribby.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2-1, here it is. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. J.D. Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Martinez.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge racing back. Here comes the runner from third, and that's going to tie the ball game in the top of the 9th. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Trevor Story. Our final.
you acting up? What's gonna happen when somebody you up? Just because he wanna be tough, bet you fold when somebody call you bluff.
You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you dig? Am I so we wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Crank it up in the parking lot. What they talking about? Lately I've been seeing it out. Lately I've been hearing a lot. Gold glove, gold glove. Remember what throwing Rosie ATE. Don't address me, text me, talk about around gone me. Whenever we come through, hey, we gon' hit. If you talk about a stank, DJ Combo. You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you dig? Am I so we wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands up. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Anticipation is high for the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Benintendi patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Number 74.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, and he makes the catch. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
Mookie.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Strike taken up in the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here's J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Benintendi, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And that misses 1-1. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there.
A swing and a miss. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Benintendi is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the wind, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hard hit towards center. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch. Now in the box. Tonight it's a. So stepping in, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him.
Trey Turner.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Cody
from the stretch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-1 delivery, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to Martinez. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Hard hit ball to second. Story scoops it up. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. Striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. J.D. Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He hit a sac fly earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eloy Jimenez. He singled his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first. And he is tagged out. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turner has it, and there's 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Pedroia stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Ryan Weber, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Takes this the other way to right. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Jonathan Villar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2, Jonathan Villar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might get demons. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. BD on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got
the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm my Phantom.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back, ooh, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me step in the room, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
When it's good, and when it's bad, it's over. Backstage, singing Crimson and Clover. I'm trying to get away, but they won't leave me alone. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right here. Killer rock, tall tale spilling out the box. I'm trying to get away, but they just no getting through. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right now.
Anticipation. So back in the Bronx comes down to this as they are in desperate need of a run. Trey Turner digs in with the game on the line.
Yeah, and you have to be willing to take what the pitcher gives you in this situation, Matty.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first down. So striding in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line to the right side. Judge is there, and there are two men gone now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's safe. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The throw's offline. He's safe. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And no problem over there at first as he flags it. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
That's shortstop, Didi.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Catcher.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Roberto Ozuna comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final line.
Like you're coming from Kingdom Come, rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my engine flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far running, night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running. With a nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from, like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling or saving it for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. We're running all night running, cold-blooded, all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. And a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that green love in the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Night running all night.
started, non-foul. We're running all night running. Cold-blooded all night running. Night running all night running. Star-studded, non-foul. Night running all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Anticipation is high. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. We've got a contest. The next to bat for Atlanta, Brian McCann.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Tonight, the contest. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Jones can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Tonight, the contest. Stepping in for the Braves, Brian McCann, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the visitors. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Andrew Jones. The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors.
Tonight, the contest that standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Tonight, the contest that into the box, Brian McCann.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Carrasco, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Roberto Ozuna is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Tonight, digging in, Brian McCann.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Brian
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Line towards center field. Bellinger is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
The final line score.
Tonight, the contest. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Another one sent foul. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Jones brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
So we got him swinging. Andrew Jones goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
Tonight it's a matchup. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Batting fifth, the third.
Tonight, the contest. Digging in, Brian McCann.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the visitors and the Braves. It's Braves baseball on the Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Chipper Jones. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Swinging a soft liner. For the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. We've got a contest. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high.
Throw won't get him. We've got a contest. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Today we're going back in time for a speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? they don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The final one.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Oh, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shit like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like no Peter Piper pick up.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the American League All-Stars. So stepping in, Andrew Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Now the 1-0. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ready for another shot now. Don Mattingly comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Mattingly. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Base hit to right. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Willie Mays will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Willie Mays.
On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, a tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Gossage takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Ripken, base runner at first with 1 out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Line hard, but foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them kills, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
During the steal fans phase, press X to attempt to steal. During the reinforce phase,
sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't in danger. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard, can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job, can't take that from us. Are you ready?
during the move,
Whole squad ready. Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole
squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
You say you sticking to the screw, say that poppin' at the loop. Put your hands on, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shoulder, can you dig? Am I always wins? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It should be a good conquest. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, played on the backhand, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit well towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be two. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Bellinger is right there, one down. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Altuve has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But a swing and a miss. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Ronald Acuna.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Two balls and 2 strikes now. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The second baseman.
Settling in now, Trevor Story. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2
and a wasted pitch there. 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the 2-out threat. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Right there for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And that's the first out. Digging in now, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder.
And the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martinez.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Trey Turner. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Jonathan Villar will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2.
Full sets. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
35.
In now, Cody Bellinger. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Number 74.
So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hit out towards second. One there to Gurriel, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line to the right side. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Ozuna.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Aledmus Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aledmus Diaz becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Last strike now for Houston. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.